In this video, we shall be looking at addition of binary numbers. Beginning with this lesson, let me give you some hints. The ordinary arithmetic operation, that is addition, is carried out in exactly the same manner as it is done in base 10. But we have to take extra care when carrying out this, since this requires considering the number base. So what I'm trying to say in essence is you consider the number base when adding in binary. So note that the operation of addition can only be performed on numbers with the same base. So we cannot add a number in base 10 to a number in base 2. So to add given numbers in binary, we have to 1. Arrange numbers for the process of normal addition if numbers have not been previously arranged. 2. Perform the addition in base 10, but always ensure that the sum obtained is always less than the base in which you are working on. So what I'm trying to say is you perform the addition as you do in base 10, but you have to be very aware that you are adding in base 2. So here you have to work with base 2. That means your numbers must not be greater than base 2. 3. If this is not the case, divide by the base, write the remainder as the answer of the sum digit, then add the quotient to the next digit. What I'm trying to say here is if we do the addition and it is bigger than 2 or greater than 2, you divide the number by 2 and write down the remainder like we did in the previous lesson when we are converting from base 10 to binary. You will get that as we solve examples. Then 3. Continue the process on the operation is completed. So let's solve some examples. Example 1. Solve 1011 base 2 plus 1100 base 2. So what do we do here? We first do our arrangement. So we arrange in this form. We have 1011 base 2. We put our addition sign to show that we are performing addition. So we add the second number beneath it, that's 1100 base 2. So we cross our line, then we write our answer beneath the line. So we perform our addition. We start our addition from the right side. So starting my addition now, I have 1 plus 0 will give me what? 1. So write it, since it's not greater than 2, write it down. So we move to the next one. We have 1 plus 0 will give you what? 1. We move to another one. 0 plus 1 will give you what? It will give us 1. We write it down. So lastly, we have 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 will give me what? 2. We can't write 2 down because we cannot write 2 because I told you earlier on in our previous class that our binary must always be digits of zeros and ones. So what do we do here? Since our addition here has given us 2, what do? I divide by 2 and write the remainder as answer. So if I divide 2 by 2, it will give me 1 with a remainder of what? 0. So I write my 0 down first. Then we said earlier that we are going to add our quotient, which is 1 here, to the next value. And because we are not having a next value here, we just put our 1 at the back of our 0, which is pretty clear enough for you. So what do we have now as our answer? I have 101111. Then we put our base 2. I see it's very